What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to talk about next 10x token, next 10x cryptocurrency that can earn a ton of return in 2022. In my honest opinion, VeCHAIN VET crypto is going to be 10x in 2022. In this video, I'll be sharing 4 logical reasons and catalysts why VeCHAIN can be 10x in 2022. We'll also look into a few charts how VeCHAIN has been performed in 2021. Take a look right here. It's up in last 1 year 587%. That means it's a 5x gain. $1,000 turned into almost $6,000, as you see it right here, because it's 587. So precisely $1,000 turned into $5,870. There is massive catalyst, even bigger catalyst, and it can hit 10x, and I'll share precisely why it can hit 10x. So watch the full video, hit on the like button if you don't mind hitting that. That will be very helpful to this channel. I want to see at least 100 likes for VeCHAIN crypto, so we can spread this analysis, research, and catalyst out with more and more people. More and more people can make informed financial decision. I know right now many people are looking for their next big cryptocurrency, and VeCHAIN can hit there because of it has fundamentals, it has catalyst, it is very discounted price point, in particularly at 9 cents. We have been talking for VeCHAIN since 7 cents, so there is a massive potential. Also, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on future videos. We are going to track 10x in VeCHAIN price point together. That way we can identify opportunities and some of the strength that VeCHAIN is going to show. Before I go there, I wanted to quickly touch upon Bitcoin is about $51,000, as you see right here. Ether is about $4,100, and if you take a look at the crypto greed and fear index, you can see that we are 39. We were 41 yesterday, got back to 39. Right before that, we were in extreme fear, 24, and 32 in fear. So that means like we are getting out of that fear zone. That is going to help more and more to crypto. One thing that you also want to remember is institutional sell-off is done because they already booked the profit for 2021. January will see newer capital redeployment. Holiday season is now for retail only because big buyers keep buying even these days. You can take a look at my previous video with Polygon and Shiba Inu. We have and Solana as well. There is a ton of institutional interest in those cryptocurrencies. Sophisticated traders building long-term position in the calendar year for future, and holders holding on the line on the chain. Now, if you take a look at VeCHAIN, I just wanted to quickly go over one last hour. One day, it's pretty much flat. 1 week, it's 17% up. We have been talking about VeCHAIN. It's still down for 1 month. For 1 month, it's down 23%. We have already made gains of 33% because we kept buying at 7 cents. You can watch previous videos, you can figure it out. One thing that you want to notice, the reason number one is its market cap is 6.1 billion. Now, if you take a look at this chart right here, we are seeing 1 trillion is the market cap of Bitcoin. I'm not talking about Bitcoin, but you can see that there are many other crypto, Avalanche, the 28 billion, Dogecoin 25 billion, Shiba Inu 20 billion, Polygon 18 billion. So they have massive market cap, whereas VET token VeCHAIN is at 32 with $6 billion market cap. And as you see, VeCHAIN has a ton of potential. If you remember, what was the total circulation supply in general for Dogecoin is around 130 to 133 billion. Circulating supply for VeCHAIN is 64.32 billion. That means it's cut in half in terms of the circulation supply. Max supply for VeCHAIN is 86 billion, as you see right here. And with this circulation supply, if you can imagine that Bitcoin is 1 trillion, you can imagine that if VeCHAIN is $64 billion in market cap, we are looking at $1. Now, if you think about from 7 cents to 70 cents, in my opinion, the market cap is not that huge, and VeCHAIN can hit it because it is solving some real world problem that I'm going to talk to you in a minute. Before that, I want to share with you that the circulation supply with the volume is super low. So what I'm trying to say here is 218 million in volume is going to spike up. because it deserves more volume. And we have seen for VeChain back in the days more and more volume. And if you remember, for last 3 months, it has been sideways for the most part. So it is poised to go high. When we saw higher volume, take a look right here. When we saw higher volume, it tends to go to 15, 16, 70 cents. We also saw 27 cents or 25 cents as all-time high. I truly believe that within a couple of months, we are going to see all-time high once again in VET, as we saw in many other crypto. Because crypto mostly works in cycle, and you will see the next wave for VeChain, and you don't want to have the FOMO, fear of missing out. That's why I buy crypto when they're at the lower price point. If you take a look at right here, we can see that whenever it broke this region of 8.6, there is a tendency that it will go within this area that you see right here, these two lines, the two black lines between 8.6 and 9.7. We are very close to hit 9.7. Let's go back to this chart, and you should be able to see that we are very close to 9.794, so we are going to hit that. The second reason I want to share with you is VeChain has this amazing partnership with Walmart. As you can see on their Twitter handle, it's been 2 years that they have this relationship with Walmart. One of the giant retailer, they're solving the problem with supply chain management. They're working hand in hand with QR code to identify the unique identifier for every single transaction. And VeChain is affordable, in other words. So this case positions VeChain at the forefront of the blockchain technology to solve real-world problem, keeping an excellent example of blockchain that is applied to retail industry. So this is really the beginning of adoption for VeChain. The second thing that you want to also note, and this is my third catalyst, that VeChain and MasterCard are expanding themselves in Asian region, in Australia and China, supply chain management. This is the catalyst, because if this works out for MasterCard in Australia and China, that means MasterCard is a global company. They are going to implement this particular solution for the global supply chain management system to back around the world, which is going to give a massive opportunity for VeChain. So we talked about three catalysts so far. The first one is the market cap is so low. The price point is pretty low as well, 7, 8, 9 cents at the moment. It can easily hit 7 cents and $64 billion in market cap, which puts that the valuation at $1 for the coin. And I totally see that is happening in 2022. The second thing is the Walmart partnership relationship that they have for 2 years that can expand. Third thing is they're also into the financial market, more or less supply chain management forefront, and they're leading the charge. And the last but not the least is now Metaverse is also supported. Metaverse is at the moment one of the buzzword into the industry. Many people are looking into what is, it's pretty new. It can go either way, but it's always good to be part of the game. In case if it explodes, VeChain is not going to be left behind. So take a look right here, 10K. Exoworld, build civilization, and join the Galactic Senate and explore, right? So this particular metaverse is fueled by VeChain VET token, and we have seen that this is pretty new. So it's in the beginning, in the starting phase, and this can explode because they have 3 phases. They have pretty defined product roadmap, and they know what they are doing based on the project explanation. They have technological era, they have resource and economies, and they have planetary consequences as well. Now Exoworld is in itself, and you can find more details here, but the mint date suggests that January 21 or 20th is the whitelist tier 1 mint, followed by 21st, 22nd, 23rd, so on and so forth. And if you take a look how much VET token that you need to spend, you can find that out into the mint list as well. And they have a pretty defined product roadmap with marketplace and mint. They have 4K video NFTs coming out as well. They have phased civilization engine, and they have governance token for airdrop, followed by phase 2. Now, if you take a look, tier 1, tier 2 is closed, and they're moving on to the tier 3 on January 2nd to January 9. And this whole project is fueled by VET token with the mint price that you saw. Tier 2 is closed at the moment. Tier 3 is 22 VET tokens, and tier 4 is 23 VET tokens, followed by the mint price of 25 VET. So all in all, what I wanted to say is given that the lower price point and lower market cap, VeCHAIN can expand. They have a relationship with one of the most strategic retail partners, with Walmart, with MasterCard. They're also in ExoWorld. This is once again a lightly bounced token in last 3 months with a massive opportunity. So take a look right here. Once again, I wanted to quickly show you this chart based on the Fibonacci, and if you take a look, this particular moving average right here, this line, the green line, it is pointing towards the 12 cents or a little below 12 cents. So 11.5 cents. In other words, we are right now at 9.5 cents. So there is 2 more cents that it can gain. We talked about VeCHAIN since it was 7 cents with all massive potential. Once again, I wanted to go back to my previous chart where you can see that after we cross this particular line, we will be trading between 8 and 9.7, 8.6 and 9.7. If we cross 9.7, we can go back to this chart, and after 9.7, which is right here, after 9.7, you will see that we are going to hit 12.40. And followed by, when the volume picks up, we are going to hit all-time high. I have no doubt about it. I'll be keep sharing this information with you. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.